purpose of today, it's about opening up opportunities for the economically inactive residents of County Durham, of which there are nearly 80,000. It's an untapped talent pool of people, and potentially they just need that little bit extra support or slightly different recruitment practices to help them move into the labour market.
The work we do to support those who are economically inactive relies heavily on collaboration, shared purpose and a genuine commitment to creating opportunities.
Wilmot Dixon have been working really closely with Employability Durham and also Durham Works to give individuals the opportunity to gain some experience and some employability skills as well. We've been running employability days with Durham County Council, which has included a variety of workshops, because we really do believe at Wilmot Dixon that it's important to give people in the community opportunities, but also to inform them about what is going on in their local area.
It's really important to connect with our local community, and we encourage diversity of opinion, and that comes from all walks of life. I think a lot of people, when they consider a university as an employer, they first of all think about teaching, research. They don't necessarily understand how many other thousands of roles there are that enables that student journey.
So we really need to start to ramp up and get young people interested in construction.
Construction has skill shortages that are going to become more and more apparent as the years roll over. In the general population, 1 in 7 has a neurodiversity, but in construction it's 1 in 4. So it's capitalising on what we already know and making sure we're as inclusive as possible to counteract these many skill gaps that we're going to have, and trying to make sure that we're as inclusive as possible, because people are talented and we want those talented people in our business.
For workforces to succeed and thrive going forward, we need to tap into this talent pool. We have seen, even over the last few months, employers are interested in finding out more. We are linking closely with social value, and I think that is really, really imperative when helping economically inactive individuals. It is giving social value to support them and change things and tweak things to make it better for a certain group of people. It is worth it.
We help and support individuals who are looking to volunteer, and we help organisations, charities and public sector organisations who are looking for volunteers to fill those spaces. There's many benefits to volunteering, such as getting work experience. It helps people with mental health, it helps people to start getting into a routine again and build their confidence really. It's a really good stepping stone for people who haven't been in the workplace for a long time and maybe want to try different things, might want to try out what they want to do and see what suits and what fits and what doesn't. For example, if someone is trying to work around childcare or around they've been doing some care and responsibilities, volunteering is a good way to see how many hours they can be out the house, so they can pick and choose their hours a bit more flexibly, which then might make them think, right, this is what I'm looking for in work. So we have a website, countydurhamvolunteering.org.uk, and that's a bit like a job site but for volunteering. So we know the organisations who are on there, reputable organisations who should be advertising volunteer roles. So we work in relationship with them, and we do lots of training with the volunteer coordinators to make sure that they're offering a positive volunteer experience as well.
We're here to advertise our business, our company, get some apprenticeships, get people into jobs going locally, so hopefully we'll do well.
It's nice to have somebody that you can be in touch with who can give you guidance on employing people with disabilities and you know, people who need extra help in the workplace. Obviously we as a company are very strong on this. We have our HR department and our social values manager, Stacey, who is constantly involved with recruitment.
Hopefully to look towards finding a job. I'm 61 coming up, so it's getting much more difficult. I'd like to try and find something that's a bit useful. I don't just want to go to work, get my job and go home again. I've done that all my life, and I don't know, there's people out there do brilliant things, and they still need the people behind them to do those things.
The important thing about events like these is because it really signposts where you can go to get the support, because you meet people face to face and you make that connection and that network of support, and that really allows people to gain better knowledge, whether it's going into further study or whether it's to, you know, go into business straight away, and it's about making those connections with people.
I used to have my own business, had major health problems, heart problems and stuff like that, so now I'm looking to get back into work, either start back up on my own or go for an employer. It's kind of difficult, like which way do I go and which way do I turn, you know, I just don't know. So that's why I've come to something like this today, to see which line I go down.
I think it's really important for employers to engage with these type of events and to engage with these different trailblazer opportunities, because social value is something that is really starting to be embedded into local authority tenders.
You've got supply, you've got demand, and it's making sure that our demands are inclusive so that we can meet these skills gaps. The talent is being wasted and we can't kind of blindly walk into the future without recognising it.
If you need to recruit, you've got to be smart about it, and there's so much untapped talent within the local region.
We really do believe that when we're working in a community, we want to make sure that we are employing locally, that we are giving individuals the opportunity, providing positive, lasting impact.